Hey there peeps, MEW here, and welcome back to Dragalia Lost. Today it is a Mew talk, and we're going to talk about what I think the future of Dragalia is, especially after some news that we just got. Let's get to it. I don't know if y'all heard, but the other day we got an interesting tweet. Not from the Dragalia Lost Twitter, the JP one, or any of them. We got a tweet from cygames, and this company, I really didn't know much about them, but apparently they are owned and along with cygames, so it's kind of a branch from cygames. And this company does publishing for for mangas, usually for some of the cygames properties. I did see one for Grand Blue, which I know it is a cygames property, and they do have a partnership with Kodansha Comics, and that's really cool. So they announced on the 2nd of January that the official Nintendo times cygames, the real smartphone application, look at this terrible Twitter translation, there is a new manga adaptation for Dragalia Lost that they are publishing on cygames. Oh, I mean, sorry, cygames' website. And it's gonna be illustrated by Ayumi Fujimura, and it's already out. The first episode chapter is already out there right now, and I want to talk about what that means for Dragalia Lost in general, like not just our mobile game, but like the franchise that it's kind of building upon. So I mean, the game has been out for about 6 months now, because, well, actually not even 6 months, because it came out in around October. And there is an article written on Crunchyroll News talking about this on the 3rd as well, and talking about how Nintendo's foray into the world of original smartphone games. Dragalia Lost, they had teamed up with cygames on a colorful action RPG, and now the saga is about to enter a new territory with the launch of their manga adaptation. Ayumi Fujimura, like I said, illustrated the series for cygames' Comics distribution service, and the first 55-page chapter is available, and the next one is slated for February 7th. And of course, we're gonna go through the 7th Prince of Valeria's dragon choosing journey throughout the coming months. And there are some sample pages here of what it looks like, and we have the twins. Oh my god, I just love the illustration. It looks so good, and it fits really well into with the mobile adaptation. And there we have Uden. I don't know what it says because I don't speak Japanese. I don't read Japanese, but I will definitely look around to see if there are any translations of this in English already, or I'll try my own translation handiwork to figure that out. But it is really cool, and if you want to be able to see the full version of the 55 pages, I do have the link to the cygames' website where they have the first episode out there, which you can go and click, and you can see all of the chapter. Click through all the pages, and I think it's just so cool, like, that they are doing this. And what I've just been thinking about ever since Dragalia Lost came about, and knowing that they have this partnership with Nintendo, and seeing how the game has continued to receive love from the developers. I mean, they've been so so up to date with comments and feedback that they've received from players, just doing quick turnaround with changes, communication. It's not like we go like a week without knowing what they're doing. Like, literally with the current event, there was an issue, and they're like, oh yeah, we know that there's this issue, we're looking into it, we'll figure out and we'll inform you what happens. And they've been really well with that, and I know we, in a few weeks or maybe a few days, we're going to get another post from Dragalia Lost to know where what's ahead for Dragalia Lost, kind of our 1 month preview of what's to come. And I like that they did that last time, and this will be our second one that they're going to release. But seeing the level of the story, I mean, sure, it has some cheesy plot lines, and that time travel, of course, is in there somehow. And just the level of the story, the character design, and just all that complexity together. And apart from that, their partnership with Nintendo makes me think that there are some big plans for Dragalia Lost, especially seeing how positive the reception of Dragalia Lost has been by the community. Like, it's been gaining a lot of money, and I'm sure Nintendo loves that. They love to see that their game is getting, you know, really good reception. And, you know, I think they're trying to show that they're appreciative of it because of how, you know, generous they've been with the game so far, with just login bonuses for Christmas, and, you know, now, well, for the New Year's, they're being mega generous, like I've said many times before. So it shows that they have a love for this game. So it seems to me that they have big plans for the game, and I might be completely wrong. I'm known to be wrong, but I think this is the start. This is just the start for Dragalia Lost, and, you know, seeing that they're now doing a manga adaptation, this shows that, yes, it is just a start. What is next? Cygames actually has an anime company underneath them. I forget what it's called. Is it Cygames Pictures? Yeah, Cygames Pictures is the name of their anime production division. And what would Dragalia Lost look like as an anime? I mean, we already have some anime types, you know, cutscenes in the game. Wouldn't that be insane to see a Dragalia Lost anime, you know, going along with the same path that we've already gone with the story? I mean, sure. They already have like almost an entire season with just the 6-7 chapters that are out right now, and wouldn't that still just the beginning for them? I mean, it'd be really cool to see them, you know, actually animate as an anime, Dragalia Lost. And, you know, if they continue to see such a big success for Dragalia Lost, I can totally see them maybe trying to expand Dragalia Lost to the console. And, you know, Nintendo being Nintendo, it would be great to have this game on like the Switch. Can you imagine this as an RPG on the Switch? Because I know that Cygames has some projects that they're releasing for like PS4. I don't think it's that much of a stretch to see them develop something for the Switch. I don't think they've released anything for the Switch as of yet. Let me double check. I don't see anything that they did for the Switch as of yet. Yeah, it's been mainly PlayStation, Vita, and PS4. So maybe it'd be something that would be more of a learning curve for them if they want to go into that branch. But considering that partnership with Nintendo, I could see there being a push to try to go that route. And all of this is just speculation, just because, well, one, I love the game. I love Dragalia Lost. Two, just seeing how the story is, the love and attention that the story, the characters, the game has for, you know, just for the property and towards their players is really positive. And now seeing that they're, you know, doing, you know, manga adaptation. I mean, first of all, first thing you come into this game, you notice the music. The music is so great. They, you know, having all the Dago music and just the music, you know, unique music for all of the raids is amazing. Like, all these events have their own custom, you know, music, which is really good because it shows that they're not just, you know, slapping on some code for a new event and just, you know, putting out some new characters. It's a full production. They are, you know, producing the story content for the event. They are, you know, producing the music for the game, you know, for this new update, the characters, and then just all the components for the action, you know, maybe it's reskinning of some monsters, but, you know, just doing all of this together for one event is really impressive. And it's something that, you know, it shows their commitment to Dragalia Lost. And I would not be surprised that, you know, I mean, we have the game, we have the music for the game, we have now manga. It doesn't seem too far-fetched to think that, you know, maybe Cygames will actually try to do an anime for this eventually. Not saying tomorrow, not saying 2 months from now, but in the future. And, you know, I know this is very you know, just not conspiracy theory, but like just theorizing in general of what could be for, you know, Dragalia Lost. I think they have a really great opportunity with Dragalia Lost for the future, and you know, seeing a story of this magnitude be fleshed out for the console like Nintendo Switch would be really good for, you know, Dragalia Lost in the coming years. But that's just my thought. Who knows what Nintendo's plans are. Let me know what you think is going to happen with Dragalia Lost, and do you think, you know, this manga adaptation is just, you know, the end of this, or do you think there's going to be more in the future? I really want to hear what you think, and that's not just my crazy thoughts that, you know, that I expect and hope to see more of this franchise in the future. Let me know. And if you find anything, you know, regarding what they might be bringing, let me know, because I would love to talk about it. I am very passionate about this game and want to share that with y'all. So as always, thank you all so very much for watching. Y'all are always amazing. I hope y'all having a great day, and until next time, meow to meow.